Did you know that the first New Year's Eve celebration dates back some 4,000 years? Now that's a party I would have loved to crash. It was thrown by the ancient Babylonians, and let me tell you, those folks knew how to celebrate. They didn't just pop a bottle of champagne and call it a night. No, they partied for 11 days straight. Talk about serious party goals. Fast forward a few millennia to the Romans, who decided to mix things up a bit. They moved the new year from March to January to honor Janus, the god with two faces. One face to look back at the old year and one to look forward to the new. That's a level of multitasking I can only dream about. Now, let's shimmy on over to Scotland. They take New Year's Eve, or as they call it, Hogmanay, very seriously. So seriously, in fact, they made a sport out of it. It's called first footing. If you're the first person to cross a friend's threshold in the new year, you bring them luck. But here's the catch. You've got to be a tall, dark, and handsome man to bring the best luck. I guess it's just tough luck if you're a short blonde woman. And speaking of luck, in Spain, they have a unique tradition to ensure good fortune for the new year. At the stroke of midnight, they eat 12 grapes, one for each chime of the clock. Sounds easy, right? But imagine trying to stuff 12 grapes in your mouth in 12 seconds without choking. Good luck indeed. Now moving away from the land of tapas and flamenco to the country of sushi and sumo wrestlers, in Japan they ring bells 108 times in Buddhist temples to cleanse away 108 worldly desires. I can't help but wonder how many bells they'd need to ring to cleanse away my desire for an extra slice of that New Year's Eve cake. In the Philippines, it's all about circles on New Year's Eve. They believe circles represent prosperity, so they fill their homes with round objects. I suppose if you've been meaning to buy that polka dot shirt or that round coffee table, now's the time. And finally, here in America, we drop a giant ball in Times Square and call it a day. But did you know that the first ball drop in 1907 was made of iron and wood and adorned with 100 light bulbs? Now that's what I call a bright idea. So there you have it, folks. From 11-day parties to grape-eating contests, from bell ringing to ball dropping, New Year's Eve traditions are as diverse and delightful as the people who celebrate them. And if you ask me, that's the real beauty of ringing in a new year. Here's to a fantastic and fun-filled new year.